What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another FIFA 22 video. Today guys, we are discussing and bringing attention to you guys the issue with 30,000 accounts being banned according to FIFA Direct Communication, and I want to kind of explain in this video as well why you should be worried and why I should be worried as well. Obviously for those of you that use the no loss glitch, I think it's for people that actually abused the no loss glitch rather than just used the no loss glitch. But for those of you that used it and got banned, you're banned for 7 days, and EA's official statement is we have identified over 30,000 active accounts that exploited the issue consistently and have suspended them from FIFA 22 online for 7 days, preventing them from participating in this week's FUT Champions final. Read more about positive play charter here. So I think first of all, I think one thing that's key to note here is that they've identified 30,000 active accounts that have exploited the issue consistently, and that would suggest that if you did it by accident, you're probably not going to get banned. If you did it a couple of times, you probably didn't get banned. But what I've had in my Twitter DMs, and feel free to follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/NepentheZ. We're getting closing on that 1 million followers. But what I've had a lot through Twitter DMs was, number one, a lot of people messaging me telling me, hey Nep, I went 20-0. I've used the no loss glitch loads and I didn't get banned. And I've had a lot of people very adamant that they did not use the no loss glitch and they did get banned. And it was a bit weird to me. The first guy that said it, I thought, all right, yeah, he's the kind of guy that's like, man, I swear I didn't use it. He wrongfully banned me. And he did use it, and he's just trying to, I don't know, make himself feel better, save face or whatever. Doesn't want to just accept the responsibility and the consequences for what he did in game. But then I started seeing a few more and a few more and a few more. And I eventually got tweeted something that might clear up why people got banned that didn't use the no loss glitch, and why this has, quite honestly, big implications for the general enjoyment of FIFA 22. However, this is the screenshot of what it looked like if you tried to go into the console. It says your account has been blocked for 1,000 days from this product due to a violation of EA's user agreement. Please check your email for more details. If you need further assistance, please scan the QR code to get access to advisors to help you with your problem. Now, EA said that it was 7 days. The email said it was 7 days, but the console says 1,000 days. Now, is this just going to be one of those things where after 7 days, you're back in and this is an error? Or, and it wouldn't surprise me with EA, is this going to be one of those things where you're actually blocked for 1,000 days and they've just rolled out some wrongful ban setup, and people that have used the no loss glitch are going to be banned for basically 3 years? Like, I can imagine that people, especially if you've spent money on your account, or you know, you've put time and energy into your account, I can imagine people are going to be really, really upset if they're suspended for 1,000 days for using an exploit. And yes, you've exploited the game, sure, but using an exploit that EA should have done better to fix. And I'll say that. And usually, you know, I think, well, with exploits anyway, there's a lot of issues because there's a lot of things that people do by exploiting the game that they don't even know that they do by exploiting the game. For example, you're not allowed to trade on FIFA. I don't know if you know that or not, but I don't know if they've changed the terms of service now. But back in one of the FIFA 16 or FIFA 17 or FIFA 18 terms of services, like, it was against terms of service to trade. Essentially, the wording was a bit different, but it was a bannable offense. It's also, and again, unless the literature has changed recently, it's also against terms of service to have more than one account. So for people that run a Road to Glory and a Rich Man account like myself, it's essentially breaking terms of service. So, you know, they pick and choose when they uphold certain terms of service, and that's their prerogative, right? It's their terms of service. But one thing that's interesting about this, and one thing that rose with the debate, was, this is EA's issue because this issue, this no loss glitch, was discovered in the beta. It was put into the forums that it exists, and nothing was done about it. Now they've patched it. Now they went viral. They patched it. They could have prevented this easily. So they have to take some accountability themselves as well for allowing this that had been noted in the game. But the other thing is, you know, there are lots of other exploits that are consistently, like, violated, essentially. You know, what are they, you know, exploited consistently. For example, the squad battles glitches over the years, whether it's a standing still glitch, whether it's the making the AI play for you glitch, whether it's the getting the red cards against, allowing the AI to get the red cards against you so it's an easier game. There's a lot of people exploiting a lot of things in this game, and those don't get held accountable. So it makes for an interesting question of if something is going to be upheld, especially to the degree of 30,000 people being suspended, should everything be upheld? And that is, that's maybe a question for another day. But the thing I want to really talk about today, which concerns me a lot, is this here. So somebody responded to me with his ban offense. And it says here, nobody likes a cheater, so it's against our rules. Cheating can include, but isn't limited to, using external tools, which happens all the time, by the way. Like another thing on the web app, the amount of bots that crawl the web app. The reason why you can't snipe players or items or cam to center mid cards or shadows or anything like that anymore is because bots are just absorbing everything on the web app. But they don't do anything about that because it hasn't gone viral, right? Nobody likes cheaters, so it's against our rules. Cheating can include, but isn't limited to, using external tools, abusing in-game glitches or bugs. And that, again, is so... it's kind of so vague, right? The corner goal that I score regularly at the moment, is that a glitch or a bug, right? Is the timed green finesse shot from the top of the box a glitch or a bug because they just go in too much? Are spamming through balls glitches and bugs? What counts as abusing an in-game glitch or bug? I don't know. But it continues, and you can't see it here because it's hovering up. Let me try and show it there for you. It says it's against our rules to intentionally lose matches to benefit an opponent or to play somebody else's matches for them. It's against our rules to intentionally lose matches to benefit an opponent. This year, I think the FUT Champs and the Champs Playoffs and the Rivals structure is the best it has ever been. I'm not saying it's perfect. It still needs some work, but it's the best it has ever been, in my opinion. And so now that when some people said to me, Nep, I promise you, I haven't done the no loss glitch, but I've been banned. Could it be that the people that got to like 8 wins and then gave away 12 wins, that got to 5 wins in playoffs and gave away 4 wins, that go into Rivals, don't want to ascend the divisions, so they start giving wins away to stay in a certain division and still pick up their 7 wins? Could it be that those people also got banned? And furthermore, going forwards, I think we had a great community feel. There, you had your odd toxic person still here or there that would go into a game. Like, let's say you've got 12 wins in champs, you've got 3 games left, you can't get 16 wins. The community as a general was going in, giving wins to their opponents just in case they needed a win for another rank, getting their extra points, getting their rewards. Some people would go in and just back straight out and wouldn't give a win. But we generally created a really positive community environment with regards to getting what you want and then giving the rest away, right? And it's felt like, for the first time, even more so than the golden goal situation, it's felt like a true sense of community. Everyone's here for the same thing. We all just want to get what we want and then move on. And if that's possible, great. And if it's not, then work harder to get what you want. You know, for people that just want to get to 8 wins and don't want to play the rest out but still want those points for the losses, they're doing a nice thing by giving up the wins. If there's a chance that you're getting banned for giving away wins in champs, playoffs, or rivals, or anywhere else for that matter, if you know, even this new event that came up yesterday, where you can get a mega pack for 4 wins in the new Life at Friendly, you get 14 attempts. If you win your first 4 and then go in and be a nice guy and give away 10 wins for the last 10 games that you got left, you might end up getting banned for that. And all that's going to do now is create a really toxic environment, because people will be scared of getting banned, so they're going to stop giving away wins, so they're just going to back out instead of giving away a win. They're just going to forfeit the match. So now they haven't intentionally lost a match to benefit an opponent. They've just lost the match and the opponent has to go again. And it's a really, really, really poor thing, in my opinion, from EA to kind of, if they're going to be banning people for giving out wins when they're done with their requirements. So it's a little bit concerning, I won't lie, guys. It's going to be interesting to watch that space over the next days, weeks and months. But that is it for today. I just wanted to bring that, guys, to your guys' attention, have a little chat about that. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. If you guys did enjoy this video, be sure to leave a like, rating, comment, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And for now, guys, I'm out. Peace.